A woman says she lost thousands of dollars after scammers convinced her they could get her husband released from immigration custody.
WKRG News 5's Kate Sherman explains how investigators say these scams are becoming more common and more convincing.
One phone call, $3,000 gone.
World crumbled around me. Literally within 3 hours, I thought I was going to get my husband back.
Instead, Amanda Ruano says she lost thousands to scammers while desperately trying to get her husband released from an immigration detention facility. She says it all started after her husband was arrested on Orange Beach on an immigration hold during a family vacation. He was then transferred to the Baldwin County Jail. That's when Ruano says she received a phone call from someone claiming to be a federal judge.
He said, "I am Judge so-and-so of so-and-so." And he said, "I have your husband on the line there at the jail." And my husband later verified that he was standing there.
Ruano says the caller knew details about her husband's case
And said, "I'm going to release him on this asylum, and then he's going to go home with an ankle monitor."
Moments later, she got another call, this time claiming to be an attorney who told her she needed to immediately wire money for bond and ankle monitor and travel expenses.
"And if you hurry and do this, I can have your husband out in 2 to 3 hours. If not, he's going to go into ICE hold, and it could take 30 to 90 days to get him released."
Ruano says she sent the money and went to what she believed was an immigration office. That's when she says the truth finally hit.
Not only do I still lose my husband, that realization hits, but I also realize that I've had $3,000 stolen from me at the same time. And not to mention that they got my husband's hopes up. He thought he was coming home.
The Baldwin County Sheriff's Office says scams like this are becoming increasingly common.
I can't even tell you how many calls. I would probably go to the hundreds at this point. People who are being scammed, every day. And the problem that we're running into is these scammers are smart.
Law enforcement officials say there's one major red flag you can always look for.
The sheriff's office is not going to ask for money over the phone. That's never going to happen. I'm not going to say that a deputy won't call you to tell you that you have a warrant or that you have a civil paper. That may be a legitimate function of what they're doing that day, but they're never going to ask for money over the phone.
Ruano says she hopes no other family experiences the same heartbreak.
I don't expect to get my money back, and I could care less about the money. I want them to pay for what they did. Someone needs to be arrested. Someone needs to be fined. Someone needs to be fired. Something needs to happen.
Her husband remains in immigration custody. The Baldwin County Sheriff's Office says if you receive one of these calls, hang up and contact law enforcement directly. In Baldwin County, Kate Sherman, WKRG News 5.